Welcome to O2 Inside Line Live, pitchside from Twickenham Stadium, where England have just been victorious over Japan, 52-13. I'm Alex Corbisseris, Katie Degan the Clean, and we are joined by England's Jack Van Poortvliet. Mate, congratulations, first start at Twickenham with a win as well. You must be absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely, that's the word, buzzing. I absolutely loved it. It's special to be in, to start here was unbelievable, crowd was amazing, and yeah, I really enjoyed it.
And for the game, obviously on the back of last weekend, much better result?
Yeah, definitely. I think we had some honest conversations through the week on what we wanted to get better at and what our approach was, and sort of a shift in mindset. We really wanted to go at them from the start and not wait, and I think we did that today, and it was just brilliant to be out there. The boys, from the off, we were going at them, and yeah, it sort of generated a great buzz, and then we were able to back it up, and it was awesome to be part of.
The performance, do you think, related to how you've trained in the week following Argentina?
Yeah, I think so. We went hard this week. Like I said, we had all these conversations, and we really ripped into training. It was a short turnaround, so we knew we had to be up front and hard and honest. So I think we were, and yeah, I think that showed in the performance.
Definitely.
And it was just one of those games where England started well, felt very much in control. You guys got to be really happy with that and how it went out there. You were in control.
Yeah, exactly. We wanted to impose sort of power contest on them. We thought we could sort of go through with our forwards. We thought our forwards could do a great job today, and they really did. Yeah. No, they're a brilliant team, and it was a sort of honour to share the pitch with them. But no, like I said, we wanted to go sort of up front, try and make it a power contest, and we did that from the off, and it was really good.
And I just think, you know, we talked that the control was there, the start was there, but also, even though the game was ahead, the defence at the end, I think, was outstanding from England, and just showed, you know, that's test match intensity and what England are made of.
Yeah, exactly. We had for our defence this week, we didn't want to wait, we didn't want to let them give them time to play, because you know that when they play and things like that, they're really dangerous. So for us, our focus was to try and shut them down, and I think in a lot of the game we did that.
And for you personally, that 9 shirt, did you enjoy it rather than coming off the bench?
Yeah, I'm extremely grateful to be part of the squad and to be in this group. So whether I'm starting or off the bench, as long as I contribute to the team, I'm happy. So yeah, I hope I did that today, and I absolutely loved it.
Sounds like a pro.
Yeah.
You obviously got to enjoy the win, but then you have a big game to look ahead to next week. What are your thoughts on New Zealand?
Well, everyone knows what they like. They've got that reputation for a reason. So it's an extremely exciting week for us, and one we can't wait to rip into.
And first time you'll face the Hacker?
Yes, yeah. First time face the Hacker, which is quite exciting. Very exciting.
All right, mate. Congratulations on the
Well
win
done.
and your first start as well. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much.
All the best. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Absolute pleasure. We've got our
Yay.
next England player coming in here. Rotation through quick. Dave Ribbins. Obviously, your first start, got your first cap last week. You know, how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I'm ecstatic, really. Obviously, last week was a bit disappointing, but fantastic to play today. Great to have my family in the crowd, so yeah, good day all around.
And I think England, from a set-piece point of view, had to be really happy with what went out there. The forwards got about their business, and it was dominance today.
Yeah, we spoke about that all week, that we want to have a dominant set piece. I think our drives probably could have done a bit more work, but scrums were fantastic, and it definitely gave us a platform to score some good tries today.
And for you personally, obviously a moment that Twickenham, it doesn't get any better than this?
Yeah, it was fantastic. Something I've waited for a long time, and I'm so grateful to have the opportunity
Looking
to play.
forward to many more.
Yeah, let's hope so. Yeah, let's hope
And then you obviously have a big game next week. How are you in the squad? What are your thoughts? First time potentially playing New Zealand?
I just think firstly just embracing the win today, fantastic win, and now we've got a 7-day turnaround to come back firing again.
Absolutely, mate. Congrats on the first start. Congrats on the win. Go enjoy it, mate.
Thank you
All the
very much.
best.
Cheers,
Well
guys.
done.
Thank you.
All right, now we got the man, mate. My favourite England player.
So excited to have you
Absolutely,
here,
mate.
honestly.
Absolutely love this guy, Ellis. Welcome on O2 Inside Line Live, mate. Absolute pleasure. That was a proper shift from you today. You've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, man. I think after 20 minutes, I felt like I played 80. It was so quick. And like Japan, obviously, like we love the way they play expansive rugby, and that's how it felt after 20 minutes. I felt like I'd done 80. So, but you find your second win, luckily, and I was knocking about.
Sorry, I'm
go on,
jumping in.
I'm excited to hear about his try.
Yeah.
I want to talk us through your try.
Well, I actually thought he was going to come off Dickie. I was calling for the tip. And then obviously I played with JVP for a long time at Leicester, so as he seen me, I think he thought he'd give it to me. Obviously used to that combination, and yeah, just went over him.
If not, he was scared of you in training next week, right?
Yeah, well, I've gave him a few earfuls for not giving it to me. He's learned his lesson.
Absolutely, mate. And then from the set piece, from the scrum, you've got to be really happy with that. Some really good results out of it, some dominance, and what you and this England pack are really looking to do.
Exactly, man. Like, obviously, we were just building on from what you done in 2012 and all those years when you used to hammer people. No, it's true. It's traditionally what we said we want to do. So obviously we were building from that over these years, and I think we're slowly finding our consistency. But last week I felt we got good purchase, and this week we were happy to just build on that, you know.
I agree, mate. Real recognises real. You
exactly,
smashed it,
bro,
mate.
exactly.
Keep it up, bro. That's what England's about. All the best, bro. All the best. Cheers, absolute legend. You can tell my smile on my face. That's my highlight. But Katie, I'm going to put you on the spot now. You know, we talked pre-match, and your prediction was that it could be a little bit close because Japan had run the All Blacks very close. But isn't that a sign of how good England played today? That the fact that they were so convincing winners out here against a good Japan side?
Yeah, they were. I mean, fair play to England. They really turned up, didn't you? They scored some really lovely tries. And for me as a back, as much as you appreciate the scrum chart and the line out, for me, it's some of the lovely tries that we saw. You know, Freddie Stewart got a couple, he assisted in a couple, and just creativity for England. Sometimes we haven't seen that from them. And for me, I don't think Japan were at their best, and I'm sure they'll go back and review. But yeah, I think you're totally right. My review was rubbish, wasn't it? My preview.
No, it was all good, and I think it's that accuracy, being clinical in attack was what we wanted to see from Argentina. We saw that today. We have one of the tries to look at it too for Guy Porter, who was out there today. Let's take a little look and talk us through this one.
I mean, it's hard forwards at the breakdown, isn't it? Lovely little offload from Johnny Hill. Ball has moved really well and you think when Johnny May gets caught, that's it. But for me, Owen Farrell, wrong foot, jumps in at 9. What a little kick that is, and it's an easy finish, I reckon, from Guy Porter.
Absolute money, and that's really what I thought England did well. They just took their shots. You know, they weren't afraid. No. They didn't go in conservative, nervous, back against the wall with a game, you know, where the pressure's on after a loss against Argentina. They came out, rose to the occasion and played.
And I think that's exactly right. They rose to it, and you saw the best. You know, you saw the best of Owen Farrell. You saw the best of Freddie Stewart. And going into next weekend, which I know you're going to talk about, Cole, it is such a big thing that we can't play this tight, insular game, can we?
I feel like we're just besties now. You can read my mind and where we're going. I know, you're helping me out, you know, but with this New Zealand coming up, like, how good is it to see Marcus Smith, Owen Farrell, all those pieces firing together? Because England are going to have to be at their best to take on the All Blacks.
100%. And you know, a test match rugby is built on confidence. So Argentina was a bit of a bump in the road, but beating Japan, yes, we know it's Japan, but it's the way and the manner in which they did it. And that is going to be huge going into next weekend, because we're going to want to see England fire, and we know the All Blacks will be a next step up. And that, for me, was a really good stepping stone building into that.
Absolutely. In cracking performance from England today. Got the result they want. But from Katie McLean, Alex Corbicera, that's all from us on O2 Inside Line Live. If you want to keep up to date with any of the behind-the-scenes action, news going on the week, make sure you pay attention to England Rugby socials. It'll be all across there. But from us all here, that's a wrap. Thanks for enjoying and tuning in. We'll see you again next time.